All right, week 6, Arizona Cardinals against the Los Angeles Rams. Rams are favored by 6, and I'm going to take the Rams. So a couple things here is when we look up at the upper left, is you'll notice that the model says, hey, they're about even. And you look over here at the box plot, says the exact same thing. So the reason why I am taking the Rams in the 6 points is just because of this Bayesian adjustment. And so what that's doing is it's applying a correction between what the model predicted and then versus what really occurred. Okay, and then when it does that, it says, hey, the Rams have been overperforming, and the Cardinals have either been performing as expected, or in this case, they've been the model has them overperforming. So when you take that, or let me phrase that, so the model has overestimated the Cardinals and underestimated the Rams. And so with that, it says under those conditions, let's make an adjustment. It says that the Rams should win by about 8. And again, that kind of matches up here. That is within that realm of where you kind of go, well, okay, 8.5 points versus 6. That is close. So I agree with the model there, or agree with the odds makers as well. Definitely a couple things here. It looks as though Arizona has a strong running game, running game. And the Rams defense actually looked pretty good this last weekend. I think that they've been getting better. So again, we do have a 1-win team where Arizona was able to find it against Dallas versus a 2-win Rams team. So neither one of these teams have been looking particularly good overall. So again, it can be definitely hard to say, hey, I'm going to take a poor team by 6 points that's playing against another poor team. So again, I would always encourage people to look at the totality of the data here. Again, heads up, just straight up, is it saying these two teams are both poor, they're evenly matched, and if you want to discount the Bayesian adjustment, absolutely, I encourage people to look at the totality of the data and the matchup and come to their own conclusion. It is entirely possible that odds makers are looking at the home field advantage for the Rams. And again, I don't agree with that. I don't think that in the pros, I don't think that there's that much of a home field advantage. Let's go to the performance charts. A couple things I would point out here is you definitely see a balance here. I'm not sure that this is really all that good of a balance. The Arizona passing game is just really anemic, just really, really bad. So they're having to rely on that running game. And so then when you come over here to the lower right, that's why you see very, very little explosiveness as opposed to the Rams. The Rams, they've had a very strong, consistent passing. You got Matthew Stafford. They're starting to get some of their players back, and you've got some explosiveness there overall. You see more sacks over here, but again, they're also taking a lot more risk when they do when they have that many passing plays as compared to Arizona. Definitely, you can see that the Rams have been throwing some interceptions, have been having some fumbles associated with it, whereas Arizona, they've been controlling the ball. That's definitely going to keep them in the ball games. I definitely would not discount that. If they can play a solid defense, they can control the ball with that running game and not turn the ball over. And if the other team is making mistakes by throwing interceptions and having fumbles and overall not getting those big plays, you can see how that 6-point spread can be insurmountable. So, like I said, Arizona certainly showed how they played against Dallas, that they can certainly step up and control that. But I would say that in the NFL, that's always a possibility. In this case here, I am going to take the Rams in the -6. So anyhow, if you like what you listen to, like and subscribe and drop me a note. Thank you.